Good morning and welcome to Escape. This is a 2007 build Grand Banks 59 Aleutian. She's the raised pilot house version, meaning that you have a nice high forward conning position with access from both side decks, with the galley raised to give much better views out, and a lower saloon deck, all protected by these large bulwarks and Portuguese bridge. So Escape has had a great deal of work done in recent times. She was undergoing a major refit in 2016. As you can see, we've still got some blue tape on her sides from undergoing varnish work, so she's still very much being maintained. She has the absolutely traditional timeless elegance of the trawler yacht, based largely on Newfoundland sword fishing boats. She's got a hull that was conceived originally as a teak hull, went through many design changes, but is now a full GRP construction. She's built out in the Far East under license to a design by Jim Moran. This boat is quite exceptional. She is a 2007 build. Extremely good condition, a great deal of retrimming. She's running at about 740 hours on her twin Caterpillar engines. She's got a total of 12 berths on board. Absolutely timeless elegance, and her C18 Cat diesels will push her to around about 25 knots if you need to go that fast, but quite happy to potter around at much lower speeds, obviously in the interest of economy. So she's an offshore boat. She has a full-length keel. She is stabilised with a Naiad hydraulic system. She also has proportional bow and stern thrusters, so very easy to be worked by a short crew. Port and starboard access doors through here on either side of the pilot house, and as we walk forward, we've got a large open foredeck protected by this Portuguese bridge. So the Portuguese bridge on these boats gives a little bit more storage. It also has two forward-facing sofas, one on either side. Large flush foredeck laid to teak here with large windlass. The beak allows two anchors to be stowed at the same time. Plenty of mooring gear here. It's all good quality, high quality stainless steel, very well polished out. Carlenberg air horns, three big screens looking forward, all with pantographing wipers, etc. So very safe side decks, deep bulwark here, so loads and loads of protection, and they're covered as you walk back into the aft cockpit. Walking into the main pilot house here, we have two stid chairs. This area has been reupholstered, so it's all been retrimmed in very nice grey-green ultra leather. Main central helm console with wheel, twin plotters, all engine controls. Down here we have main 230 volt, a 24 and 12 volt switching. Just above the screens, we have nav techs, some more nav kit, and this is where all the generator inverter controls are installed. Over onto the starboard side, there's a large 6-seater sofa with leaves that open out and a couple of loose chairs which can be fixed when underway. You can see it's a large, bright, airy, ambient room. We've got a fully fitted galley over to the port side. There was extra storage put in on this boat from new. We have twin drawer dishwashers and everything that you could conceivably need in the galley. Just a couple of steps down and you're on the main saloon deck with a large wraparound sofa on the port side and a couple of swivelling armchairs to the starboard. So we'll just have another look at this galley. As you can see, stainless steel appliances, plenty of storage, locking drawers underway so everything stays where it should be, and plenty of valance lighting for night times. Moving forward, starboard side, we're down onto the accommodation deck. There's about 7 stairs down here with a good stout handrail. We've got a polished teak and poly floor throughout, and down here you can see where quite a lot of the refit work was done on the interior. So in lieu of standard, we've got silvered linings to the side panels and brand new panels overhead on the ceiling. This is the main master full beam cabin. We've got 2 opening panoramic view windows on the port side, single one on the starboard, newly retrimmed forward bulkhead with a large TV, double hanging lockers over to the port side, plenty of lighting options, and then as we move around to the starboard, we've got a double hanging cupboard. We've got concealed safes. There's a writing desk here with telephony points throughout. And over slightly forward to the starboard side is the ensuite master heads. So we've got freshwater vacuum flush heads in here. We've got bone Korean china worktops. There's a large double shower in here, which can also be filled as a tub. Plenty of ventilation throughout, plenty of natural and forced, so you can make sure that this stays cool when needed. Moving forward through the accommodation, on the port side there is a guest cabin. This has got 2 single berths, both level, small nightstand with a hanging locker behind, and again this has been retrimmed in this silver lining panels. It's got its own independent AC controls. This boat is actually equipped with 4 reverse cycle AC handlers, so you can get plenty of heat or plenty of cooling when needed. Moving forward, we've got the day head over to starboard. We'll look at that in a moment, but this is the forward master VIP cabin. So we've got options in here of having either a large V berth, a full double width berth, or 4 bunks. So there are 2 pull-out hammock berths, port and starboard. Looking after port, we go into the ensuite for this forward VIP. We've got bone Korean worktops, vacuum flush heads, plenty of access, nice easy clean plastic walls, large fully enclosable standing shower with a decent tray underneath, and full black and grey water tanks are fitted to this boat. So this is the forward VIP cabin, and we're just going to walk aft through the main central corridor and have a quick look at the day head. So the day head is accessed just at the foot of the stair. It can either be used as a day or a guest head, ensuite to that twin cabin, or just over the way I should say. And we've got a large linen cupboard in here just for keeping stores when needed. All around the boat, as you can see, we've got non-slip and also very stout handrails throughout for bracing yourself underway. Everything is fiddled and all corners are rounded off, so there's no chance of catching yourself. Again, a good stout handrail in here. And this is the main saloon deck. So again, fully air conditioned, access straight out. We've got lots of seating in here, ice maker. We've also got crystal storage on the starboard side, and a full AV system with Apple AirPlay and satellite television in here. Just sweet round here. This again was all retrimmed during 2016, and we'll just have a quick look out onto the aft deck. Fully enclosable. This optional highly glossed varnish table. Plenty of seating, 2 fixed chairs, and the rest are director's seats. This is Jamie. He's just been doing a sterling work with the varnishing, and we'll just go up top to the flybridge to have a look at the second helm console here. So moving forward, we have a couple of extending tables with seating either side, 3 forward-facing seats, the central one being an adjustable stid, and we have underneath this blue cover, again, more sun pad area. Exactly the same instrumentation as you have down at the main helm, so we've got a couple of plotters, full engine instrumentation, and a great view forward. Moving aft past these chairs, we can see the boat deck, so we've got a large steelhead davit here to launch this tender. And over on the starboard side, there's a large moulded cabinet. On this boat, we've got the Miele electric barbecue grill, hot and cold sink, and there's a refrigerator which is running off 12 volts underneath. So that's the flybridge deck where you'll spend a lot of your time. So walking down these stairs, again, lots of handholds, not too steep on the treads, and we'll go into have a look at the heart of this boat. Which is accessed just through a watertight bulkhead door on the aft port side deck. So down here, this is accessed directly into the engine bay, and then off that we can move aft into the crew accommodation. Teak treads down into here, and we've got a pair of Caterpillar C18 engines. They're rated at just over 1,000 horsepower apiece, and they should propel her to 25 knots. These were dealer serviced earlier in 2017, full cooler service on them, turbo repaint and all of that stuff. And as you can see from the insulation in here and the fans, GB do know a fair deal about building a great engine room. We've got a big 18.5 kilowatt generator here from Caterpillar. And this is the new reworked aft accommodation. So a double berth over to the port side, 2 singles over to starboard and access directly onto the bathing platform. Looking forward at the fuel filtration and then up again onto the side deck. And that was our whistle-stop tour of the 2007 Grand Banks 59 Aleutian Escape.
こんにちは。突然ですが、バイナリーオプションってご存知ですか？最近勝率 96% を叩き出すとあるグループがエントリーポイントの無料配信をスタートさせました。グループ名はここはな。勝率が最も高い時間帯で期待値の高いポイントのみに絞ったエントリーポイントの配信を行っている模様です。参加者が行うことは指示通りにエントリー、ただこれだけのようです。すごく簡単なのに毎日1万円、2万円。バイナリーオプションの経験ありなし関係なく、たったの1時間程度で稼いでいる方が続出しているとのこと。興味がある方、今ある資産を手軽でより安全に増やしたい方、ここはなグループに参加してみませんか？お問い合わせ先はこの動画の下にある説明欄を